All right, today's video is going to be quick and to the point. I'm going through my sales numbers for July 2017 on Amazon.com. Alright, so let's get into the numbers. I just pulled up my Amazon account, just going into reports, business reports. So for today, I'm at $38.50 right now at 3:20 p.m. But I have a lightning deal running right now, so that's elevated. Except for some reason, it's not running on a few of the variations, so I might have to contact Amazon about that. It's really weird. Okay, so let's go into July. So custom dates. July 1st through July 31st. So I did 100, yeah, that's right, 174,000. Wow, it's higher than I thought actually. I did 174,000 in sales in July. Again, if you didn't see my last video on revenue versus profit, like, make sure you go see that so you understand. That doesn't mean look, I made $174,000. No, you did not. So yeah, 174,000. So that is my total top line revenue on Amazon. That's total sale price, right? So that's before subtracting out everything else. So now I'm gonna go into a third-party software that I use, which calculates my profit. Like, you can load in your costs and it pulls all your shipping charges, all of that from Amazon. You actually can't do that in Amazon itself. So it's really hard to just look in Amazon itself and know how much profit you really made. So now I'm gonna go into the software. It's called Managebystats. I'm gonna put a link down there. It's the one that I personally use to track profit, and it has some other really cool functionality too. Like, you can export your customer data, which you could potentially make Facebook audiences and retarget and all of that. So yeah, the link is down there. Definitely check out Managebystats. I've been using it for over a year now. It's really good. So this is my main statistics panel within Managebystats. You can go up here and sort by whatever you want. Obviously I'm blocking this out, but it has product name, product charges, breaks it down, all the different fees, all the different costs. You have to input this, including like inbound shipping, things like that. So it's definitely not 100% perfect because, you know, your inbound shipping charges might vary a little bit based on how many you send in at a time. So this is really just like a rough overview. It's typically these things vary a little. If you're really, really fanatical about managing this, you could probably, I think you can update it like frequently with the actual different shipping charges and things like that. I'm talking about the shipping to get it into Amazon, because that might vary a little bit based on how many you're sending at a time. So it's not, these numbers aren't going to be 1,000,000% exact, but they're pretty damn close. So going up monthly, prior month, you can see here we're looking at 1st through the 31st of July. Scroll down through all my different products. Scrolling down to the bottom here, you can see all the totals. Here it's showing 173 instead of 174,000. I don't know why there's a slight discrepancy with the numbers it's pulling there, but again, it's just to get the best idea I can get. I see a whole bunch of fees and different whatever. I could break, you can figure all this out. It's pretty simple. Some just shipping charges, some inventory storage fees, $3,600 in lightning deal fees. So here it is showing my profit as $37,502. But that's actually not the real number, because there's one thing that unfortunately Managebystats doesn't have access to, and it's the AMS platform, which is Amazon Marketing Services. So that's the ad platform that's not what everyone refers to as PPC, which is probably what you hear about all the time. PPC is sponsored products. That's when you type something in and you see that sponsored post. AMS is like the banner ads at the top, or when you click on a product and there's like a little box of another product, stuff like that. That's AMS, and it's like on a different platform of Amazon, and sadly they don't have access to it. So this is not factoring that in. So let me try to figure out how much I spent on that in July. All right, so I'm in my AMS account and you can see there are a bunch of invoices, $500, $500, $500, $500, $500. They accumulate until it gets to 500. Got 2 pages of that. So here, let me add that up. All right, so the AMS actually added up to a lot more than I thought I was spending the last couple months. I'll probably have to look into that a little bit. So I actually spent $9,458.23 on those AMS banner, all of that type of advertising. That's not including PPC, which I actually spend, I definitely spend more than that on PPC, about $700 a day on PPC, which is separate. So it looks like the 37,502 that Managebystats is showing minus the 9,458 that I spent on AMS, that is coming out to $28,044.42. So that's my best estimation. Again, it's not gonna be 100% perfect like that. I figure out later once everything really tallies in. But that's a pretty good estimate. So some of you are probably wondering, how does Amazon actually pay you and how often? Coincidentally, my cash out was just this morning, so I can actually show you my paycheck. It's every 14 days. So it's kind of like, you know, working an actual job. So again, though, this is not exactly like an easy number to think about, because it's just how much has accumulated. So like this is your revenue minus a lot of the Amazon fees, but not minus, for example, your PPC charges, which you should be putting on a credit card so you can get all the rewards from that. You shouldn't just have it taken out of your balance. So this number is not my pocket money for 2 weeks. This is like, you get it. This is like my revenue minus a lot of the fees, but not all of them. So this is the cash that I get, but I've had other expenses outside of this as well. So the transfer that Amazon initiated to my bank account this morning is $39,711.91. So you can see transfer your bank ending blah 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 has been initiated, 3 to 5 days to hit your bank. So it's literally just a wire to your bank. So you can see here there are product charges, promo rebates, which are like discounts, Amazon fees. Well, promo rebates, yeah, it's probably like lightning deals or other like discount codes of some kind. I don't really do many of that. I don't do much discounting at all, but I have a few promotions like within my products, like buy one, get the other, stuff like that. I don't do any coupon review, any of that bullshit. I highly suggest you don't mess around with that. Amazon fees, so that's shipping, fulfillment, all of that. This is extra money people paid for gift wrap, which you get back. Blah, 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 refunds. Cost me $39.99 to sell on this platform, so I'd say that's a solid investment. FBA fees, these are other fees like storage, removals, things like that, $1,800. Other, I don't even know what the other fees are right now. I'd have to look into that, but $1,350 to other fees. That might be lightning deals. It's probably lightning deals because this is divisible by 150, and 150 is how much a lightning deal costs to run. And other, 196. Cool, I'll take it. So closing balance for August, initiating August 10th. That's weird, today's August 9th. Yeah, $39,711. That's my paycheck. Not really. All right, that's it for today's video. Let me know how you feel about the mix of vloggy content and just straight up informative. I really want your opinion so I can it'll help me make videos like what you want. That's the point, right? So yeah, let me know. I'll definitely see it. And if you're interested in Amazon businesses and everything else I'm talking about, please subscribe. What the fuck? Dude, one of the legs just fell off my GorillaPod. What the fuck? I got like the second to biggest size GorillaPod because at the time they were like back ordered by months, and honestly this thing does not work well enough. It's pretty cheap, and like the camera, like, yeah.